Всем привет! Продолжаем проходить Dishonored.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Итак, мы доставили Эмили в безопасное место, коим, безусловно, является паб Песья. Адмирал Хевлок сказал, что с нами хочет поговорить лорд Пендлтон. Отправимся к нему. Он, наверное, хочет поговорить о своих братьях. Он у нас находится вот здесь, по-моему. Вот он.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers. We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference. Oh. And Havelock's looking for you.
Кажется, наш сиятельный лорд недоволен тем, как мы поступили с его братьями. Он хотел, чтобы мы их убили. Но то, как поступили мы с ними, это гораздо хуже смерти, и он поймет это со временем. Сейчас мы отправляемся в паб, поговорим со слугами, а потом пойдем к адмиралу Хевлоку и смотрителю Мартину.
It is a difficult time for the family. Perhaps we should not speak. I must fetch the mourning garments. His lordship has never looked well in black. If only there had been another way. I have always hoped to see the Pendleton name redeemed. For the first time in years, it seems possible.
Where's Wallace? Wallace! You're promoted wherever you are. Head lackey. I suppose this means I'll have to have children, or else recognize one of my bastards. This will be a new beginning for the Pendletons. I'll make sure of that. Lord of Pendleton Manor. If Waverly could see me now.
I hope his lordship is taking this well. Pendleton, I mean. I do worry about the poor man. I'll be giving your quarters a good scrubbing. I hope you don't mind having a lady in your room. I envy your trip to the Golden Cat. They must have gorgeous gowns. You startled me. You moved so silently, you could have been a dancer. A night at the Golden Cat, Corvo. I wonder if it's your first time.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Your work at the Golden Cat was something for the poets, Corvo. Both targets eliminated and Emily delivered to us without so much as a bump or a bruise. Campbell's journal.
Sokolov's
It's
unpredictable.
amazing how many overseas.
And as head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy,
It really is.
he's an odd bird, to be sure.
The city is better off without the men you took care of, those loutish twins. And now, Lord Pendleton can slow the Lord Regent down in Parliament. Gum up the works.
You showed skill in dealing with the Pendletons. I'm impressed. When a fight starts in a brothel, well, I've seen it go poorly.
Bit by bit, we're winning. Let's just hope the city lasts long enough for us to make things right again.
You know Sokolov, don't you? They say genius and madness are so finely balanced in his personality that no one can tell the difference. Sokolov's on the bridge right now, but he's given to late-night wanderings. Best to move as soon as possible. He's one of the keys to this puzzle, to putting things right.
Bit by bit, we're winning. Let's just hope the city lasts long enough for us to make things right again.
If we could bring him to our side, think what he and Piero could accomplish together.
Итак, перед Корво поставлена очередная цель. Это доставить сюда Антона Соколова, королевского лекаря и великого изобретателя империи. Соколов рисовал леди Бойл, любовницу лорда-регента, которая, по мнению наших друзей-лоялистов, также финансирует лорда-регента. А если лишить его финансовой подпитки, то он ослабнет, и его будет гораздо проще уничтожить. Так они считают. Что ж, может быть. Теперь надо прочитать, что написал адмирал в своем дневнике. Дневник Хевлока, запись 3. Пендлтон удивил меня своей решимостью. Он до конца стоял за свои убеждения. Он душой и телом предан империи. Любопытно, смог бы я поступить так же, будь мой брат жив? Возможно. Несомненно. Ради будущего Дануола многим невинным придется пожертвовать собой. Каждый честный стражник, павший от руки Корво, отдает жизнь ради империи. Теперь надо заглянуть в свою каморку. Может, там что-то ценное есть. Стреляющие дротики. Записка от Пьера. Корво, благодарю за живого плакальщика. Мой старый друг из Академии естественных наук будет в восторге. Добыть живого носителя чумы – редкая удача. Уверяю вас, что он проявит все возможное человеколюбие. Пьеро. Спасибо, Пьеро. А теперь сходим. Узнаем, как устроилась на новом месте Эмили.
I don't want to look around right now.
Of course. We can give you the tour later, when you've rested.
I was wondering, do you think my mother is really dead? I saw her get stabbed, but maybe she was still alive and got better. Is that possible?
I'm sorry, Emily. But no, she did not survive.
Oh. Did you go to her funeral? Was it fancy and beautiful?
A train of carriages rode through the city. It was very beautiful. Flowers everywhere. And thousands of people wept because they will miss her.
I wish I could have seen it.
I'm sorry, dear.
I mean, this place isn't as pretty as the Golden Cat, but I like it better anyway. You can see the tower across the river from here. That's where my mother died. Sometimes I wonder about the man who stabbed my mother. Who was he? So I get to stay in the smaller tower while I live here. That'll be good practice. I like Samuel. Perhaps we can take another boat ride soon.
I've been planning for Emily. Lesson plans are together. A schedule is prepared. We will make life as normal as possible here. The horror she has seen. But all that's almost over. Now is my time to show my worth in this coalition. I knew this was why they brought me here, but I didn't want to say it out loud lest it not happen. Superstitious, I know.
She is Callista Kurnow. She has learned to defend herself in this treacherous city. She and her uncle, the last of the Kurnow family. She dreams of freedom, and the decks of whaling ships fast after the beasts of the sea. But alas, she is a woman. Such sadness. Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time. She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily. Poor Emily. Her childhood is lost. She has become a pawn in the games of men. She was bribed with sweet biscuits and ox milk, calmed with stories of magic and seafaring, all to keep her sane in a time of turmoil.
Что ж, отдыхайте, устраивайтесь, не буду вам мешать. А мы отправляемся на задание. Самуэль уже... Его лодка под парами, наверное, стоит. Так, тут где-то надо спуститься. Аккуратненько. Так сойдет. Да, чуть не забыл. На данный момент в пабе Песья вот весь лут — это вот эти вот кусок руды и целебные травы. Больше тут ничего не найдете. Можно отправляться. Ну что ж, серия была короткая. До новых встреч. Ставь лайк, подписывайся, чтобы ничего не пропустить. Пока!